Alright, I guess I cannot go that way. Oi, it's kangaroos!
Wow, lucky I slept on the sheltered side of the mountain. The storm was so fierce, not only did it dislodge the parachute, it also washed the log over the cliff.
It's a grey kangaroo. A fairly new-looking camp billy sits on the edge of the mudslide.
A Camp Billy. I don't know what that means.
A fairly new-looking
I'll have a Camp Billy.
Whoa! Yeehaw!
Is this the end of our hero? Can he endure the freezing waters of the Kikakanalong River? What do you think?
Of course I can. I'm bloody good. You just asked me.
But I want the Billy. Why couldn't I get the Billy? No. Why is this curve so like precise?
Wow, lucky I slept on the sheltered side of the mountain. The storm was so fierce, not only did it dislodge the parachute, it also washed the log over the cliff.
The bush is thick. The grass would probably... It's a grey kangaroo. A fairly new-looking camp billy.
No, my name is Dan.
If I could talk, I would say, "Hi, my name's Billy." If I...
That's nice.
Whoa!
Okay, so, like, you just can't get it.
Yeehaw!
But remember that the Camp Billy is there.
Is this the... Can he... What do you...
Of course I can.
I'm bloody good.
The bank is too slippery to step. You can't do that. Try a dip. Try a dip. Don't waste your time. That's very...
Why did you say that and then I got it?
You can't do... You can't... You can't... You can't...
Oh, you want me to do something? This is a pretty famous scene from the game, so...
This thick stick should do the trick.
Oh!
You little ripper. I knew that slick, thick stick would do the trick. Sorry, the dialogue man was sick today. Now, let's inspect the damage. Looks like I've really put me bloody foot in it this time. With every spurt of blood, I feel weaker and weaker.
I don't think a splint is the correct treatment.
Yes, I know.
I hope there's something useful. Yes! An anti-blood spurting out of the ankle bandage. Sorry, medical terminology was never one of my better subjects.
Okay.
It's not feeling sick.
Alright, no.
There is no point in doing that. There is no...
I guess I'll just watch him carefully bandage his foot.
That just about wraps it up for now. Realizing that the medical kit is of no further use, you throw it into the river.
They sure don't make 'em like they used to.
It's like an entire pint glass
Spare
of
us the
blood.
gross details, Dan.
Way to go. Good as new. Oh, not even a limp.
Okay, now I'm just here.
Golden poplar trees fill the sky to the north. Nothing abnormal about... Your eagle-like eyesight detects tracks on the ground leading every which way. There even appears to be a path leading off into the distance through the poplar trees.
Okay.
Now there's a load of bull. Looks like an old farmhouse. I wonder if anyone's home. It's just a herd of cows grazing. Nothing abnormal about that. The fence is used to keep the cows on the farm. A barbed wire fence keeps the cows in the paddock.
How's it going, Dan? Oh, not bad. Do you know what you're doing? Haven't got the foggiest idea. Well, that makes two of us. How's it going? What's a nice guy like me doing in a game like this? Jeez, you're nearly as good looking as me. Jeez, you're nearly as good looking.
Oh, Jeff. Jeff Wilkes. Okay.
It has no vocal... Going mad talking to yourself again? It has no vocal cords to respond, or it can't hear
Vocal
you.
cords.
Don't bother, Dan. You don't need any grass. Don't you know it's bad for you? Don't bother, Dan. You're not a chicken plucker. The grass would...
Oh, what a foul-looking bird. Oh, what?
The grass...
Oh, what?
The old house has a lot of charm about it. The shed has seen better days. However, it probably keeps the rain off the owner when he's working on his equipment or shearing his sheep. The shed has seen... It would You have no reason... Don't waste...
What do you think you're doing just waltzing into my house like that? I'm too busy to be chasing trespassers.
Oh, I mean no harm.
I don't care. I've no time for visitors right now. There's too much work to do.
It would probably... You have...
Got too much work to do.
You have no need to... You have...
Many a wild animal has built its nest under the toilet seat, but this one looks vacant at the moment. Yep, looks like a thunderbox to me. Yep, looks like a thunderbox to me.
A thunderbox.
Yep. Yep.
You have no... Don't...
The floor looks reasonably clean, but I wouldn't touch it.
It would probably... You have no reason to... It would probably feel just what it looks...
Well, I might as well get rid of some of that bush tucker. Well, I can only read so much of this paper. I might as well use it for what it wasn't intended.
Some old pieces of newspaper hang on the back of the dunny door.
Well, it's definitely not soft and gentle two-ply.
You have no need... Going mad to... Some old...
Well, it's Well, I can only read so much of this
It would probably... Don't waste your time. You have no... To you, this may look like a pile of junk, but to any farmer this is a wealth of useful items. Maybe one day he'll actually use them. To you, this... It seems a shame to let the farmer's Yama Kawazuki just sit there and gather dust. Upon closer inspection, you notice that the front tire is flat.
So what? I've ridden a motorbike with no seat, 20 spokes missing, no petrol tank, no fuel, along a barbed wire fence on a Sunday morning, and loving it. A little thing like a flat tyre shouldn't be a problem. Or was I just dreaming?
It's just a locked cupboard. You don't need anything from the cupboard, so don't bother with it. You don't need... This was a four-wheel drive. Now it's just four wheels. Why don't you just let it rust in peace? You don't need the oxy welding equipment. It's broken anyway. You don't need any of the farmer's junk. You have enough of your own. You don't need any... Don't waste your time. You don't need to do that.
But I want it. Come on, Dan.
Stupid bloody bike's got a mind of its own.
Watch out for the pole, Dan.
What pole? Oh, that pole. Must get my eyes checked.
It's a bit late to get your eyeballs checked, or any balls for that matter. About all you're good for now is directing migrating galahs. Not unlike yourself. By the way, we didn't forget to adjust your health level. Bye, Dan.
Bye.
Looks like your time has come. I hope you like it down under. It would probably feel just bacon. It would bacon. The pigs look a bit peckish.
Oink, 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 oink.
Making bacon. Making bacon. That would be a bit tiring, don't you think? Leave it alone. You shouldn't take offense. There is no point in doing that. You may need an edge later. You'd better hang on to that, Dan. You'd better... There is no point...
Okay, okay. Take your time.
The old cabin was probably built by early settlers. Looks like an old-timer's place. The old cabin looks like an old... A small pile of wood is stacked neatly near the fence.
Neatly.
You have no use. Don't bother. The bush is thick. There is nothing unusual, nothing abnormal about. What you see is...
Oh, a town.
I wonder if they take Miser card. I wonder if they take Miser card.
Looks like a typical outback pub. Looks like a... A small notice on the door says, pub closed, open Sundays only.
A real belter. Yeah, this is a real something.
It would probably...
Hi, stranger.
Hi,
My name's Robbo. Pleased to meet you,
Robo.
Dan.
Dan. Hi, Dan. How's it going?
Okay. If you enjoy getting eaten by crocs, getting caught in dingo traps, falling off cliffs, getting lost in abandoned mines and not knowing what your basic aim in life is,
Sounds like you've been having a ball.
yeah, I'm still laughing. Ha bloody ha.
Maybe you should get a job and a roof over your head until you can remember what you're doing in our town.
Good idea. However, I haven't seen too many position vacant signs up around the joint.
You're bound to find a farmer that could do with an extra hand around the place. As a matter of fact, there's a farm not far from here that may need some help. I believe the farmer's seriously ill, and his daughter's running the farm all by herself. You may need to show them you're useful before they'll give you any real work to do.
Thanks for the advice. Hey Robbo, since I have a limited budget, you wouldn't have any freebies, would you?
I suppose I could let you have one of me compasses. They're not a very fast-selling item, and I didn't actually pay anything for them anyway. I acquired them from a group called Flemtel. They said in the ad to send no money, we'll bill you. So I did, and they didn't. Bill me, that is. Hang around and I'll go and get you one. I know exactly where they are at the
I
back.
wonder if that's the creator's dad. They kind of have the same face.
That's what I'm looking for.
Thanks mate. This might help me find a way around the abandoned mine.
Maybe. However, I do remember reading an article about that old mine. I can't quite remember the details, but an old timer got lost in the mine and he had more than just a compass to find his way out. There was something about a white powdery substance.
No problem, I'll work it out. Hi Robbo.
Hi, Dan. Keep your hands to yourself, Dan. Keep your head...
Robbo waits anxiously behind the counter. He doesn't get too many customers these days. Robbo wait. There's nothing on the Robbo's shop, along with his product line, is hardly the kind of thing to stir one's blood. Car polish. All the good stuff is on the end of the bays of shelving. All the good stuff. Robbo's shop, along with his...
Okay.
Nothing there. Nothing. If you just take the shearing equipment without paying, Robbo will skin you alive. You don't. What are you going to polish? Your bald patch?
Oh.
Nothing there you need to handle. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there you...
Sorry about that. Must have been the rabbit curry I ate last night.
He's sorry.
Hoo-wee. Robbo doesn't need anything from you. He's in the business of... Robbo... Nothing there. Nothing there.
Am I supposed to...
If you just... You don't... What are you going to Nothing there.
Sorry about that.
He's sorry.
Am I supposed to take something while he's gone?
Phew. Something around here smells like a dunny door and a prawn trawler. Or is it just me socks?
No.
The food scraps remind you so much of the home cooking you were used to, you just can't resist them.
Cool.
Cool.
The garbage bin is currently empty. Not even a Mac something wrapper.
Cool. No, I don't want to go to fucking Rubbo's. Yeah, dingo trap too.
I know it looks like home cooking, but at least the home cooking was hot. I think I'll give it a miss, thanks.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Have a little, won't you? That's where an old-timer lives, apparently. Is there anything in this direction, then? No. Whoa. Don't think I can go that way. Okay, so at least the game is kind of telling me you need a roof over your head. I gotta pay attention not to the stuff that they say is normal. I gotta pay attention to the stuff that's stupid. Dan just taking a leisurely stroll. I think there's a way to hero speed, huh? Yeah. Speed up, Dan. It's having some trouble. Maybe you stupid animals.
The white chook doesn't appear to be hungry.
What about the black one?
You can't do that. You can't do...
Watch me.
Here, chook, chook, chook. Here, chook.
Yep.
Nothing abnormal. Nothing abnormal. What you see...
Okay, the chook is happy.
I see you fed my chooks.
Sure have.
If you can do just one more chore for me, I might have some real work for you to do.
Yeah, like what?
I could use a resourceful bloke around here, but you're gonna have to prove it. Do yourself a favour and get rid of that smelly stuff you're carrying. You stink.
Thanks for taking care of my chucks. Okay, maybe the pigs want some.
Here, pig. Here, piggy. Try these 100% pure table scraps. Far out. Ah, the pigs are pigging out. Ah, the pig.
30 years older. That's where I am now. I'm an old man now. There you are.
Hi. Thanks for feeding the pigs and the chooks.
No problem.
We could do with an extra hand around here, as my father is really ill with DSSSD. It's all finally come to a head, so Mum left.
What's DSSSD?
Did someone say something disease? I know it's a weird name, but it'll make more sense when you meet my dad.
Sounds serious.
It is. Apparently there's only one Aboriginal that knows the cure for the disease.
I'd like to help.
I was hoping you were going to say that. Please come inside and meet me dad.
Okay. By the way, the name's Dan.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Nicole.
Nicole!